This year of our live elementary morning show, Good Morning Kramer Lane. Everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Good morning. I'm your KL Live co-lead anchor, Jacob Villaluz.
I'm your KL Live co-lead anchor, Nicolette Gianfrancesco.
And I'm your KL Live co-lead anchor, Amelia Morano. And we are thrilled to be your anchors for our first episode this season of Good Morning Kramer Lane.
That's right, Amelia. We're thrilled to be here for the special Thanksgiving edition of Good Morning Kramer Lane. Folks, can you believe this is season 7, episode 31 of Good Morning Kramer Lane? Time sure does fly. Now let's pass it to Adriana Surik in the lunchroom, in the field with today's lunch. Adriana?
Thanks, Jacob. I'm here reporting live from the Kramer Lane cafeteria. Joining me today is one of our chefs, Miss Diana. Miss Diana, how are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
I'm very excited. I'm going away.
Wow. So, Miss Diana, before we get into what's for lunch today, I was wondering, how many years have you been working here at Kramer Lane?
I've been at Kramer Lane for 10 years, and this is my first year here in the kitchen.
Wow. So, Miss Diana, correct me if I'm wrong. On our menu today, we have cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, broccoli pizza, Caesar salad, cucumbers, and fresh grapes. Is that right?
That's right, but don't forget, Adriana, we also have bagels, wraps, yogurt, and salads.
Thanks, Miss Diana. That sounds delicious. I know what I'm getting for lunch today. Reporting live from the Kramer Lane cafeteria. Jacob, Nicolette, Amelia, back to you.
Thanks, Adriana. In other news, today we are not sure if there will be indoor recess or outdoor recess. Miss McCarthy will make an announcement before lunchtime. There's a 60% chance of rain today, and we don't have enough umbrellas for everyone. So make sure to plan for fun recess games inside today, people. Hey, Jacob, what's your favorite thing to play on an indoor recess day?
I'd have to say that I slay at the hula hoop. Hey, Amelia, what about you? What's your favorite thing to do when there's indoor recess?
I have to say sing in the rain, of course. In other news, today we want to wish a very happy birthday to the following students: Jay Swilly and Tanish Bakru have birthdays today. Happy birthday, you guys! And the following students have birthdays over the Thanksgiving recess: Roman Jordados on November 23rd, Max Janik on November 24th, Dahlia Devitt on November 25th, and Harrison Feeker on November 26th. Hope you all have a very happy birthday, everyone. Come on down to the main office after our broadcast is over to claim your prize.
It's time to recap what's been happening around Kramer Lane since the start of the school year. Boy, has this year really started off with a bang. For starters, on Friday, September 22nd, Bethpage School District hosted their 3rd annual Back to School Bash. The annual event was held under the lights of Bethpage High School's athletic complex and was organized by Bethpage PTAs from the schools across the district. The event featured guest organizations, a DJ, food trucks, merch stands, and more. Bethpage High School student Ava Mirabelli, the daughter of a Farmingdale teacher, kicked off the event dressed in the Farmingdale Union Free School District t-shirt and performed the national anthem, which was followed by a moment of silence for those who were affected by the recent Farmingdale High School marching band bus crash. Throughout the evening, students played together on the football field, did karaoke, and more. The event was a wonderful way to unite the entire school community.
Man, I'm sorry I missed it. That looked like so much fun. In other news, back on Wednesday, September 27th, our amazing 4th grade teachers, Miss Dione, Miss Peters, and Miss Kelly took their classes to a fun field trip to Bethpage State Park.
In other news, as you know, every year Kramer Lane 5th grade students run for Miss McCarthy's Student Council.
That's right, Amelia. Kramer Lane 5th grade students give speeches and their peers vote for whoever they feel is most qualified for office.
A special congratulations to this year's Kramer Lane 5th grade Student Council. Student Council alternate Joseph Sambudo and Adam Kim, Student Council Treasurer Ethan Shohan, Student Council Secretary Afan Hussein, Student Council Vice President Antonio Veneziano, and Student Council President Connor O. Congratulations, everyone!
In other news, on Friday, October 13th, Kramer Lane PTA hosted a fun night out for Kramer Lane students and families to Adventureland. Jacob, what was your favorite part of Adventureland?
Boy, Amelia, I'd have to say the roller coaster turbulence. What was your favorite part of our Kramer Lane night at Adventureland, Nicolette?
So many fun things, but I'd have to say Fireball. It's sort of like a swing where you rock back and forth super high up and then drops you. What was your favorite, Amelia?
My favorite part was the water ride. The water was so cold, but it was worth it.
In other news, our Kramer Lane kindergarten students participated in our annual apple cider pressing on Tuesday, October 17th. Look at these cute little apples.
On Wednesday, October 18th, students, teachers, and staff here at Kramer Lane joined a nationwide movement in which we are all invited to wear orange to raise awareness and demonstrate their commitment to the cause of anti-bullying. Now, more than ever, it is crucial to join together in creating a world that is kinder, more accepting, and more inclusive. Great job to everyone who participated.
In other news, on Friday, October 20th, the Bethpage Fire Department came to Kramer Lane for their annual Fire Safety Assembly.
Okay, Kramer Lane, time to recap one of my favorite weeks of the school year, Red Ribbon Week. As you know, Kramer Lane, each year we celebrate Red Ribbon Week by creating ways to remind us to focus on making healthy decisions. Monday, October 23rd's theme was Peace Out to Drugs, so we were encouraged to wear our favorite tie-dye themed outfit to school that day.
That's right, Jacob. And on Tuesday, October 24th, the theme was, I will follow my dreams and stay away from drugs. So, we got to wear our favorite pajamas to school.
Wednesday's theme was From Head to Toe, I Will Be Drug-Free. So we got to come to school with crazy hair, a funny hat, or mismatched socks.
Thursday's theme was Leave Drugs in the Past, so we got to wear clothes from my favorite decade. And Friday, October 27th, was theme Kindness Keeps Drugs Away, so we wore our special kindness shirts to school that day. Also, on October 27th, the Kramer Lane 4th graders went on a fun field trip to Bethpage Village Restoration, and the Kramer Lane 5th grade took a field trip to the Long Island Aquarium. What a fun, jam-packed day!
That same week, on Wednesday, October 25th, we had our annual Kramer Lane blood drive. Special thanks to every adult who donated blood and to every student who volunteered their time as little doctors.
We want to give a very special thank you to the PTA, to the Kramer Lane PTA for putting on one of the best Halloween carnivals ever for us here at Kramer Lane this year. Let's roll the tape to see a little clip of all the fun we had on Halloween here this year.
And Mrs. Penny's class.
boys, huh? Work it, work it. Let's go, second grade. Let's go, Schmidt. Let's go, Miss Swartz. Woo! Look at these beautiful ladies right here. Bring it home, huh? A little more energy, Dana. Come on.
On November 8th, students from Bethpage High School visited Kramer Lane for their annual Athletes Helping Athletes program. They came to work with 5th grade students here at Kramer Lane. They talked about and led us in games about sportsmanship and helping others.
On November 13th, we celebrated World Kindness Day, in which students and staff all wore our brand new Matching Kindness t-shirts.
Special thanks to Ms. Swycord for arranging an incredible author visit on Tuesday, November 14th. And thank you to the PTA for providing a new book for every student in the school.
On Friday, November 17th, our Kramer Lane first grade students performed songs, dances, and spoke about the history of Thanksgiving for all their parents and loved ones in the Kramer Lane APR. Special thanks to Mrs. Capolongo, Miss Tepedino, and Miss Palmery for all their hard work making the morning such a fun success.
On Saturday, November 18th, 7 Kramer Lane 4th grade students joined students from all over Nassau County in Nassau Music Educators Association's annual Long Island Peak Festival. This was the first time Kramer Lane students have participated in this festival in over 13 years. Congratulations to Julie and Sarah Hoffner, Peyton Thurston, Juliet Harrison, Anna Kelly, and Ella Menick, and Jessie Tip.
Special thanks to Mr. Zito for organizing his annual turkey trot for charity here at Kramer Lane, in which students are asked to bring in donations and run to raise money to help the Bethpage Foundation. Last year, we raised over $1,500 to help local families in need. And so far this year, we've raised over $1,345. Great job, Mr. Zito and Kramer Lane students.
Yesterday, November 21st, our 2nd grade students participated in a BOCES Run event where they learned about how Native American children taught the colonial children how to use nature to make cornhusk dolls. That's very cool.
On Tuesday, November 21st, Kramer Lane 3rd graders went on a field trip to the Vanderbilt Museum. Thanks Mrs. Swartz, Miss Cavallo, and Mrs. Fink for a fun field trip.
Boy, Kramer Lane, we sure were busy in the first 2 months of school. Now let's pass it to our KL field reporters, Matias Salgado, Brianna Bellantuono, and Antonio Veneziano for a special Thanksgiving segment.
Hello, I'm Matias Salgado, and I'm your field reporter. And I'm joined here by our amazing Bethpage Director of Technology, Mr. Troy. Mr. Troy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Matthias.
That's great. So, Mr. Troy, we're asking people today to tell us something special that makes their family's Thanksgiving unique. So, Mr. Troy, is there anything that your family does that stands out as a special tradition you do each year that might be a little different or unique?
So I would say, Matthias, maybe unique, what my family will do all day on Thanksgiving is we'll stay in our pajamas and we'll watch football games all day long.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Troy. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Matthias. Have a happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Now, I'm joined here by our 3rd grade student, Nina Chohan. So,
Nina, is there anything your family does that stands out as a special tradition you do each year with your family?
Every year, my grandma and me both wear hairnets because I help her out in the kitchen, and we also eat really good cookies from her since she has a cookie business.
Wow, that's great. Thanks, Nina. Now, I was joined here by KRAMER Lane 3rd grade student Zain Rahman. Zain, what do you and your family do for Thanksgiving?
So, all my family and some cousins go to my grandma's house, and we eat this traditional food called batu. We put chicken inside, and now I'm gonna give posters or like presents to my family of what I'm thankful for them.
Thanks, Zain, and thanks again, Nina, and to Mr. Troy as well. What fun Thanksgiving traditions you guys have.
Good morning, KRAMER Lane. I'm your KL field reporter, Brianna Bellantuono, here to interview some of my favorite teachers to find out what their favorite Thanksgiving foods are. Joining me today are Miss Fink and Miss Dione. Okay, Miss Fink, let's start with you. What's your favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving?
You know, the Fink family, we like our classics, the stuffing, the turkey, the corn, but I have to say my favorite is those mashed potatoes.
Love that for you. And Miss Dione, what about you? What's some of your favorite foods on Thanksgiving?
All right, you know me, I'm skipping right to the dessert, so I'm going to say it's probably a tie between apple pie and pumpkin pie.
Sounds delish. Thanks, Miss Fink and Miss Dione.
Hi, I'm Antonio Valenciano, your KL Live field reporter, and I'm here with our two fabulous secretaries, and I'm here to interview them about what they're thankful for Thanksgiving. Miss Maria, what are you thankful for Thanksgiving?
I'm thankful that I'm going to spend Thanksgiving with my very large family, and I'm very thankful to work in such a fabulous elementary school with great teachers and wonderful students.
Thank you. Miss Lisa, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful that my daughters are home from school and I get to celebrate and spend time with them.
Thank you, ladies. Amelia, Jacob, and Nicolette, back to you.
Thanks, Antonio. Thanks, Brianna. Thanks, Matthias. Now let's pass it to KL field reporter Maeve Kenny for a special report on something exciting coming back to KL Live next month. Maeve?
Good morning, KRAMER Lane. I'm your KL field reporter, Maeve Kenny. And boy, have I got a treat for you today, KRAMER Lane. We have very exciting news. The KRAMER Lane Holiday Dog Show is back. That's right, KRAMER Lane. We're bringing back our second annual Holiday Dog Show, and this time we're opening up auditions to the whole school. That's right, KRAMER Lane. Do you have an adorable dog at home who does tricks? Then submit a video of your dog dressed up in festive holiday clothes, hat, headband, etc., performing some tricks to Miss Capolongo at acapolongo.bethpageeagles.ws by Friday, December 1st. And she will choose 5 dogs to be featured in the next episode of Good Morning KRAMER Lane in December. Best of luck to all the KRAMER Lane dogs out there. Jacob, Nicolette, Amelia, back to you.
Thank you, Maeve. Now it's time for today's school-wide game, Thanksgiving edition. This morning, we're playing Guess the Thanksgiving Float. This game is open to every class in the school. You're going to see 5 different floats from last year's 2022 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Students, while looking at the different floats, once you recognize the name of the character, feel free to tell your teachers what you think the answers are. The first class to email Mr. Wibbin at jadewibben.bethpage.ws with all 5 correct answers wins. You'll have about 1 minute to email your answers, and then the live broadcast will return to your screens. So please don't exit the broadcast YouTube window. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Good luck.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
All my memories get around her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads take me home to the place I belong.
We'll be right back with your winner. Please enjoy these random Thanksgiving fun facts.
Hello, boys and girls. Let's talk about Thanksgiving, which is a very important holiday in America. On this day, we watch parades, decorate our houses, and have a big family dinner. But do you know where this holiday came from? Let's learn more about the first Thanksgiving Day. Many years ago, in 1620, a group of brave Englishmen got off their ship in America. They were called Pilgrims. It was a tough, cold winter, and they did not have enough food. Many people got very sick. When the spring came, the Pilgrims had to learn how to feed themselves. Native Americans showed them how to grow plants such as corn. Native Americans were the people who had long lived in America. They knew how to survive and grow food on this land.
And today's winning class is Miss Fink's third grade class. Congratulations! Your class has won the Kramer Cup. The answers were Float 1, Baby Shark. Float 2, the Boss Baby. Float 3, Bluey. Float 4, Chase from Paw Patrol. And Float 5, Stuart the Minion.
Once again, we'd like to thank everyone who helped make Season 7, Episode 1 of Good Morning Kramer Lane happen today.
We hope everyone enjoys a nice Thanksgiving tomorrow, and remember to remind your family and friends that you are thankful for them.
Until next time, this is your 5th grade KL Live crew saying,
Have a good morning, Kramer Lane!